Hello,
What's up?
Hello.
everyone. Labyrinth Lifers Season 2, Episode 36, a very special episode. It shouldn't be a special episode, but I think it is. When we last left our heroes, well, frankly, all hell broke loose. After discovering a room filled to the brim with treasure, some invisible force, later possibly revealed to be an amber golem, crushed the animated armor right before Jan's very eyes. Thinking themselves outmatched, the party attempted to turn tail and head out, only to have Thanon and Sir Godfrey hit with a slowness effect. Both were nearly killed. With their backs against the wall, the group turned and fought. And nearly won. But their greatest foe was once again themselves, as the halfling ranger Myrla, in an attempt to finally take out the big baddie, got a taste of power that proved too irresistible. The corruption of Ravenloft hits hard. It is here that we join them. So I'm going to leave it open for questions. I believe Godfrey is the only one that is still unconscious or dead.
My question is basically a recap of
Dead.
where we ended up. Where is Myrla currently pinned down by a bear? I think I remember that.
Not
and
pinned
then
down.
I know.
They can't
What's up
pin.
with Godfrey? Where's Godfrey?
Godfrey is on the ground. He is out. You don't know if he's dead or not. Myrla's not pinned, but she is between the two bears.
Me and Jan are unconscious. We're stabilized, you said.
Jan's
No,
up.
you
She's
both
got
came
8
up.
points. I think Thanon's up too.
Yeah, they're both
I
up.
healed
Yeah.
both of you, as I recall.
Yeah,
At
they're
least
both.
Jan.
They're both definitely up.
Jan is
Yeah.
up, but she has no fucking clue what's going on.
I just remember Dirk saying that you all stabilize everybody. I don't remember anybody ever healing Than, and I still got him as 1 on my card. I thought the same for
It's
Jan.
possible. I just meant that you were conscious. I don't know how many HP you have.
Sure. Usually,
You
if
were
somebody's making...
stabilized. So yeah, I don't think you guys were healed
Right,
yet, but you were stabilized.
right. Which means unconscious, correct, or no? Like, I
No,
thought
you're
that...
awake. I mean, you got a point, and you're awake. You're just not
You're just hanging on the edge.
right. You're not unconscious.
All right.
So,
Okay.
we're gonna start it here.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
And you can roll for the bears also, Amy.
Okay. Why can I never remember what my initiative is?
Dex.
I know, but I can never remember it without looking at it. We do it every game.
I've got it down here.
Oh, do you?
Your character sheet.
Somebody else also should play Stolid, not Myrla. Obviously.
Yeah. Nate.
2.
I think that should be Jeff. He's done it before, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna seed it over to you right now, Jeff.
Jan has no fucking clue what's going on. Oh,
I got a 5, Dirk.
Okay.
I got a 20.
damn.
Right.
Not a natural
Okay.
one.
What about your bears?
I haven't rolled the bears yet. They have.
Okay.
I don't know what their
Just a
initiative
20.
is.
It's
Just a 20?
Yep.
Okay. 4.
Oof.
4. Okay. Myrla.
17.
Okay. Jeff, if you want to roll for Stolid.
Yeah. I don't have styled.
Hold on. I'm giving it to you.
I got a question once you've ironed everything out.
Okay, you should have it ready to go.
Alright. I rolled a 10, by the way.
Okay, for Jan.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Thanon.
15.
Jesus.
Okay.
Stallard rolled
Okay.
a 23.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, he's definitely going first.
Should have fucking rolled that dice second. For me.
So what's the question, Amy? You got a question?
Nothing. We never rolled separate initiative for the bears before. So, like when it comes to my turn, can I tell the bears what to do, or can the bears only bear on their own roll?
Bear on the bear.
I tell you what, why don't we just put the bears
On her initiative. That's how my
on your
companion
initiative,
works.
That way we
with
just keep it.
with Stelly and I, we share. Me and Madoka
Okay, so
share
we
initiative.
can both have turns, but it would just be on the same turn. Is what
Yeah.
you're
Right.
saying? Okay.
So you just do all your actions at once.
Okay.
So Stolid is first. So Stolid, just to paint this picture for you, you did see Myrla shoot thunder in the direction of the Amber Golem.
Okay.
She says, I didn't know what I'm doing, but she doesn't look like she doesn't know what she's doing, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She's got the crackling eyes. Well, that started to die down now, but she's looking at her hands.
So
and,
she's up right now and just.
Yeah,
Fine.
but the bears attacked her, I believe.
No.
I thought they had her engaged.
They did. No, they did the first time because I wanted her to know that I wasn't fucking around. So.
Right, and so she's turning to look at the bears and like looking kind of frenzied. I'm telling Stolid this. Well, everybody can see it, but Stolid with this turn, she's looking a little frenzied, like she's ready to attack the bears.
Okay.
All
So
right.
she's distracted with the bears.
Well, yeah, I mean, she doesn't look like she really knows what's going on. She looks crazy, like you've never seen Myrla this far off the deep end. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
Where's the book? Never mind. How to do this. God.
Well, Stolid's gonna, I guess, circle right here, move right here, and I don't know exactly which way she's facing. I'm trying to sneak around.
She's facing the where Sir Godfrey is.
Okay, so she's facing that way. So I sneak up next to the red bear,
Okay.
and so I'm top left of her, and Stolid's gonna just perform a sneak attack, and
Okay. What happens is you get that on the end of it as an extra.
okay.
Actually,
So
let me
I'm
see.
attack her with the short sword.
Myrla?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh. That kind of party.
Stolid, what are you doing?
Well, what else do we want to
see.
do? I don't know what's going on.
No, go ahead, do it.
All right.
No, I'll fight you if you're. I've got kinship with her.
Does anybody have
Pum,
the
pum,
spell
pum.
magic prepared?
We got to knock her out here.
I rolled a
Stick her with
17.
swords.
I don't know what her AC is.
17.
Oh yeah, she's about to get knocked out with the scorching ray to the fucking face.
That's a hit.
For 9
That's
damage.
not Airville.
What's that? 9 damage?
Yeah. And then
Okay.
is sneak attack 1d6 plus?
Yeah. Let's see. 1.
Okay,
It's an extra 1d6. So,
Dirk, once you figure that out, I have a question.
Okay. Well, crap. There's a sneak attack column. Hold on a sec. That shows you how much damage you get. I think it's only 1d6.
I think so too. I think
Yeah,
there's no
yeah, we'll do
modifier.
Okay.
3.
Okay, so 12 total?
Yeah, 12 total.
Alright.
And
Are you
then I
still
have a
up, Merle?
question.
Barely.
Okay. Question. Corey?
So, Nate just said that's not Aramel. This is out of game, obviously. My plan would be to shoot her with an attack and, basically knock her out and then stabilize her. Like that would. I feel like that would be Aramel. I don't plan on just leaving her dead.
Well, I will say this. It is incredibly
Like-
hard to shoot an arrow at somebody and not be lethal with it, or at least
Sure.
even attempt
Right.
to be.
What
Like,
about
you would
my
have to...
spells. Like I could shoot. I feel like my
Yeah, if you
intention
know how
would be
weak-
to knock her out and
if you
then
know how
stabilize her.
Right. If you know how weak your magic missiles are, or something that you know is low level that won't do that much damage, you're better off doing that than an arrow because, the arrow could really, you could get a 20 and it murder her,
Sure. No, the question is more, is his intention to murder Myrla after she's zapped us twice or not? And he's saying no. His intention is
Right.
to stabilize her after.
Yeah.
And
Right.
that's not out of character, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm okay
no.
with that. Yeah.
So that's
You
what
didn't
I
say
was. Well, yeah, because you. I wasn't
Basically,
trying to
what you
explain
saw-
my actions. I was trying to
Look
do
at it this way. You're reacting impulsively the same way that she probably did. So you're seeing this in the span of like 12 seconds total. And if you see her sort of mumbling something and shooting the lightning
Right.
in that direction, and she did it twice,
Yeah,
the
I'm
second
going to use
time she
something.
did it is when you automatically assume she's being controlled or something.
And I'm at range. Like, I got to
Yeah.
do something.
So absolutely.
All I'm saying, though, is that once the enemy that we were fighting left, my intention would not also be to murder her. It would be to knock her out or something, thinking like she's under some kind of mind
Absolutely.
control or whatever.
That's
Right.
what I'm thinking
Right.
of doing. But I'm still going to attack her.
Go ahead.
Like, I guess with style with swords is different. But yeah.
Yeah, like you
Solid's lawful neutral. He's just.
Yeah, that's true. Stylet is lawful neutral. So he's not as buddy with the rest of the
Yeah,
party
I'm
as people
good.
might think he is.
It's funny too, because that's what made me decide to have Yarwin do it. Because I said, I don't do that. That's not how I play. And then I was like, well, she's true neutral though, so she would totally do
Yeah.
whatever it takes to protect
Yeah.
herself and the party and her best interests.
I think everybody's playing their alignment pretty dead on. I mean, the fact that Myrla did it, that's chaotic neutral all the fucking way. I mean, that's a heartbeat away from chaotic evil.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. It is chaotic evil, almost. Anyways, okay, continue.
So what spell?
Is it my
Who's
turn?
up?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. It's Yarwin. Sorry about that.
All right, I'm gonna go down to Bannon and Jan here. And I can still see up on the balcony, right? I mean, I've got direct line of vision up to Myrla and the bears and what's going on up there.
Yes.
It's showing that I am. I'm just making sure.
Right.
And I will cast Cure Wounds on Bannon. Actually, where are you at, Jan? You're up?
I'm right next to you.
Right. No, I mean points-wise. Can I ask that, or
I look like I'm hurting. I'm about 8.
you're about 8? Okay.
And I'm at 1.
All right. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Thanon looks
do-
in worse shape to you.
I'm gonna do Cure Wounds on Bannon then for 6.
6?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna, as a bonus, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Jan. That's a D4, right? Oh, plus my ability modifier. Dude, I always forget that.
Which is what, wisdom?
Yeah. Which I think is 3, so
I'll say it right down here.
I know.
You gotta scroll down.
3, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, good, he paused it because all I hear is crickets.
Okay.
4.
4 for Jan.
Yeah, you got that window open? They are loud.
Yep, I do.
Close window.
It gets hot in here when we close it.
Well, I can at least, we can crack it.
Yep.
All right.
Alright.
At least somebody's thinking around here.
Oh, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
All right.
Bears.
The Bears.
The bears, no, the bears are gonna stay. until we figure out what Myrla's doing. If she does
Okay.
one harmful thing to anybody else, and I'm announcing this to Myrla, the bears will be on you as soon as they can.
All right, Myrla. It's actually her turn next.
I didn't type that.
Good timing.
But basically, yes. A taste for the dark side. How dare you stab me? Just trying to kill a golem. They were in the way. It's not my fault. And so I...
You bitch.
You got 2 bears and a Stalin.
I
right
cast Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
Yeah.
So...
You can disengage and dash all around and deal extra damage.
Yeah. An extra 1d8.
Yeah.
And like for 30 feet of movement. So... I'm going to attack Stalin.
Fucking Driz to
Pum, pum, pum. Okay.
Alright.
Does he get a saving throw? What's the?
You
Let's
can
check it
use
out.
this reaction to take half damage on the attack with uncanny dodge. You hit him. 17. That's
Okay, so that's 10 plus another 1d8 for the Zephyr Strike, and then another 1d8 for Colossal Slayer.
Colossal Slayer.
Yeah, it's a hunter perk. Yeah, I get to do an extra 1d8 damage per round.
If they're large,
I
though,
thought
right?
they'd be large. And
No, it's if they're less than health. There's another one that's if they're large. They're both similar, but I didn't take that one because it was stupid.
All right.
Let's see.
Another 8. So 18 on the first short sword strike. And then I attack with...
Did that kill him, Jeff?
no, he only took 9 damage.
Yeah.
No,
He gets half damage
Okay.
no, it's half.
because he's got
He
uncanny
dodged.
dodge.
Okay.
All right, and then with my extra action, I'm gonna swing with my battle axe. Does anyone know what that is to hit? Oh, it's 6 to hit. Okay.
I was gonna do magic missile, but that's changed.
That hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Who's next?
She's still rolling her.
You done yet?
No.
She's almost done.
I got one more attack after this one. 10. So, and then one final slash attack. That hit.
What's your AC, Stalin?
15. It hit.
Okay, that's a hit.
Oh. And then I'm going to move.
So it still uses uncanny dodge to dodge the other attack, because it doesn't say limitations on how many times you can use it.
Get one reaction per turn, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's true. That's not my character. So. Is that 20?
Yeah.
Solid's down.
29 total.
29?
Yeah.
Ouchie. Yeah. Stall's down. He crumples.
All right.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll be on the top of the stairs with the goddamn bears.
No, you can't move.
I'm up.
Not what,
Why
Oh,
not?
yeah. attack of
He did
opportunity.
Zephyr Strike.
I did Zephyr Strike.
He can with Zephyr Strike. I have that with mine.
Nice. Okay.
40
You know what?
feet?
Actually, that last short sword strike didn't count. Sorry, then you're right. I only get the one attack, so he's Stalin's still up. It's only
So
9,
it's only 10 damage or 9 damage?
19.
19?
bonus action attack. Yeah.
And Stalled stands back up.
All right.
All right, Thanon.
All right.
You see craziness happening right now in front of you.
I'm saying, Lassie.
Can I tell the bears to listen to Thanon?
I mean, you can
They
order them
will
to,
do
but
anything.
the thing
Yeah.
is, yeah, they. So by pausing, that was your action for your turn. They won't be able to do anything until the next round.
Okay.
But you can do it. You can make them try to listen to them, I guess.
Well, they will. They'll do whatever I tell them to do.
Yeah.
But it's okay. He's moved anyways, so
Where's
go ahead.
Where
do your
did
thing, Thanon.
where did she go? Is she up on top of the
Top of
balcony?
the stairs.
So I need to go
she's
up the
going
stairs if I'm gonna move.
downstairs, or
I'm
she's
not
at the
going
top.
downstairs. I'm still on that balcony. I'm not making my way downstairs. I'm kind of
Yeah.
still
Right,
back.
you're staying on the top step.
And I need to go up the steps to get to her.
Yeah.
For melee, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Unless you start
All right,
shooting
so-
lightning bolts out of your ass. And...
I'm gonna say, Lassie, you've got the stolid in your head, or not the stolid, the strad in your head.
Valid in your head.
So I'm gonna. I
She
need
did
to.
get Stalin
I
in her
think
head.
that's an episode title.
Yep, totally. You need to put me in the upper map.
Gotcha.
I'm dashing, so I get 10 more feet.
Okay. There. Can you see that?
So I can see me, but I can't see. Like the shadows have where she is totally blocked.
The thing is, I can't switch between the two floors because we have people on that bottom floor too, and I have to.
Okay, how
Jump
much
back.
farther is she?
She is.
Like, could you ping her?
She's at the top.
She's
of-
30 feet away. 20. Yeah.
Here?
Excuse me.
Yeah. She's right there.
Wow.
That's where she is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't
All right.
mute, so
I'm done.
just go for it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
happened.
Jan.
Oh, Jan's like clearing her head, like, and is like, "What the fuck is going on here?" She realized she's hurting, and she sees that most of the party is hurting, and so she will cast Mass Healing Word.
Okay. And she gets to pick who?
It's
Is that gonna heal Myrla?
She's gonna heal Myrla. Stolid. No, you said Myrla, so it was right there. She's gonna heal Stolid, Thanon, Yarwin, and Godfrey and Aramel. If he needs it or not.
Okay.
I do need it.
So.
Sweet.
Within 60 feet. Oh, well, I can't heal Godfrey because he's undead, so I can't heal him.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too. That's why I didn't waste mine on, or use mine on that, because I wasn't sure.
And everyone gets 4 hit points back.
4?
All right.
And then,
Okay, are you moving?
Well, yeah, as my bonus action. Let me read it first. Yeah, she's gonna move to here. And cast Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy?
Cantrip, yeah, Thaumaturgy. It's a cantrip,
Gotcha.
and use a booming voice to try and stop this madness. She yells out, "Just stop this madness!" in a loud booming voice.
All right. Everybody hears Jan really loudly say, "Stop this madness!" All right. Aramil.
All right. So where's Myrla?
Myrla is at the top of the stairs there.
Left or right? Stairs?
Well, on the balcony, not on
Okay, up there.
She's right here.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you guys move the LL to the left? I think that'll make it so we can see her.
We might
Yeah, I
knock out
thought
the
I
rest
did
of the
global
thing.
illumination.
There we go.
Huh?
Okay.
That did it.
That's weird. I have global illumination checked off. It should be.
It's a globe around the LL token.
Okay. Oh.
I got it now.
She's right here. Bing.
All right. Okay. All right. So I move there, and I cast Scorching Ray at Myrla.
All right.
So 3 rays. I got to make a ranged spell attack for each ray. My spell attack modifier is 7. So here goes the first ray. 17.
17.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
You sank my pal.
3 damage.
Oh.
3 damage on the first ray.
All right.
It's totally Battleship.
Second ray. 14.
Nope.
Right. Third ray. Fuck. Yes.
Less than 14.
I
Okay.
rolled a 1.
That's not good. You rolled a natural one?
Yeah, I did.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Actually, that last ray moved crazily, like almost hit Jan
Oh,
and like skittered off into the distance.
Sorry, guys.
Aramel, do I have to put a bear on you too?
It was an accident, I
bears.
swear.
Okay, so the smell of singed flesh lingers in the air as smoke starts to cloud the room. Shadowy plumes swirl like tentacles around the halfling ranger's body. The faint hiss and vibrant crackle of lightning randomly protruding through the clouds like a thunderstorm choked inside of a tornado. This is sort of the description that happened earlier. An unearthly scream, then a monstrous voice bellows out. I am coming home! This is your gift! The shock reverberates throughout your body as you realize this deep, cacophonous proclamation is coming from no other than Myrla's lips. Before you can take further action, the glow of a neon circle flashes, and you now spot a familiar face. That of a dusk elf you discovered praying earlier in the Amber Temple. A hint of a smirk touches his face as he swings an object down on the back of the ranger's neck with swift and brutal force, rendering her seemingly unconscious. As she falls into the elf's arm, he backs into the circle from whence he came. Within seconds, there is a vacuous pop, and it's as if the two never existed.
what?
Wow.
Whoa.
Boom.
Vacuous pops. Damn.
Okay, so I think needless to say, you guys are really rattled by what just happened.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it. We'll start from there.
I think we need to get to the safe room.
Yeah.
Shannon just says, "What the fuck?"
I know, yeah.
I run
it's
over
like
to
Caramel looks
Godfrey
at him and
and
he's
see
like,
if I can do anything.
To Godfrey?
Yeah. To check
No,
him
he's
out.
not.
I
Looks
mean,
like he's not moving.
there's
he's
nothing,
not responsive.
there's nothing I can do. He's dead. He's undead. I can't cast any spells on him that will work.
Let's get him out of the temple.
Let's get him up in the safe room.
I don't think the safe room feels safe to me anymore. I want to be out of the temple.
We need to go get the treasure, though.
I agree, but not right this second.
Yeah, but once the shit resets when we leave the temple.
Fannin is rattled enough that he doesn't care.
Okay, Thanon's not
About
making
treasure.
the best decisions
Right.
right now, I don't think.
Especially because he's not considering the treasure
Right.
or food.
Or anybody else. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
but
that's heavy. I mean, that
No,
that would only happen a
Godfrey.
few times in your life, Thanon. I mean, for you to turn down treasure, it has to be a really
Yeah.
moving experience, but that's totally plausible.
I'm gonna cast.
Godfrey dying is.
I'm gonna walk over to Stolid, or walk up to Stolid, since he's hurting pretty good, and cast a real quick cure wounds on him.
Okay. So you're down to what? You went from 8 to 5
Who?
people?
Yeah.
pretty much. Or, yeah.
Currently.
Okay, so
9 hit points back to Stolid.
Nate, are you? Is Thanon carrying Godfrey? If not, like
My vote is
Stallion. I mean, not Stallion. Aramel is picking Godfrey up and heading for the exit.
So,
yeah. I think we can do that together.
okay. So,
Yeah.
Jan, do you know is it because, like, you're a cleric that you won't do the life casting spells, or do you know for a fact that they just don't work on?
I can't.
Undead.
He's undead. There's nothing I have that.
Heals don't work.
Right, okay. Yeah, I have cure wounds and, like, and healing word, but
It doesn't.
That's
Cure
it.
wounds. It says this spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
oh, okay.
The same with Spare the Dying, or Mass Healing Word.
Okay.
And Dirk, so I'll ask, like, can I try and stabilize him?
With what?
I don't know. Can I roll something to try and stabilize him?
You can try whatever you want on it.
Medicine check.
What should I roll, or like?
Yes.
Wisdom.
If it was a playable character, you'd be doing medicine checks.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and do a medicine check.
That sucks. It's -1. Oh, but I rolled a 20.
19.
So 19. It was probably a 20 or 20 plus.
Okay. So you're attempting to stabilize him or bring him
Godfrey,
back
yeah.
to...
I don't
He's
know.
not moving
Piece his
at all.
bones back together or something. Like,
There's no sign of breathing. There's no
Oh, he's dead.
light. I mean, it looks as dead as can be. But, you know, you're not familiar with bringing back undead, so you don't know if there's a sign there to look for. I mean, he's not breathing when he's even conscious. So
Mhm.
right.
Let's just get the body out of his temples. My vote.
Okay, hold up.
All right.
Hold
Camp
up, hold
outside.
up. Everybody hold up. I've got enhance ability.
All right.
With that, it gains 2d6 temporary hit points. Only for
Okay.
the duration of the spell, which is up to an hour. But at least maybe he can talk and tell us what he needs if I try that.
If
Do you
that
think it's
even
worth
works. That might not even do anything, I bet you. I bet you there's a good chance that it's not going to awaken him from his
You can-
death.
if you want to roll the points,
Just to see?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, why are you rolling at all? If there's nothing, if there's no chance of nothing, there's got to be something. Maybe.
Hopefully.
16.
Okay, so you noticed this also, Aramil, when you used your medicine. You guys are like, his body was bleeding profusely, and he had a number of wounds. You seem to stabilize those wounds, but he's not back, as far as you can tell.
All right.
But you did stop the bleeding and managed to salvage.
We kind of patched up his dead body.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Now we're carrying it out of here. At least me and Thanon are.
Yeah, let's camp outside. I'm not resting in this place after what just happened.
I don't think that's necessarily a better idea.
Yeah.
I do. This place is evil.
Yeah, but we've gotten so far. We might be.
No, the door's right there, isn't it?
Yeah,
But
and we're at
if
the
things
entrance.
like reset, like Jan was saying,
It
when we
might
go
reset.
in.
We don't
Well,
know.
that's a risk I'm willing to take to get the fuck out of here. Our friend's dying.
Our friend's
Right.
dead.
So let's
Another
go
friend
to the
disappeared.
safe room and figure out what's going on.
We don't know that
Okay.
that room is safe.
Well, the
We're pretty.
Daniels-
We know where
Sure.
turtles slept in there. That's all we know.
Right, a really good turtle.
I'm out of here with you, Airmill.
All right. The rest of the party can not follow us if they don't want to.
Right.
What's
we're
everybody else doing?
taking the body out?
What are we doing, Jan?
Okay.
I say go for the safe room.
Stolid gonna join us there?
Yeah, he's gonna tag along.
Alright.
He's my
Who's going
buddy.
to the safe room?
So
Solid
let me
Dan
just let
Yarwood.
you guys know, all of the healers are going to the safe room. So if you guys
Okay.
really want to leave the
Have fun in
palace,
there.
go ahead.
We'll
Okay.
take a
Remember,
nice
you've got
long
no
rest when we
hit
get
points.
outside.
Remember, you've
in-
got
in the
like
comfortable wilderness.
5 hit points and no healers.
And we don't know if it's daylight or nighttime outside.
I believe it's around 12:30ish or 1. Last time we checked.
Afternoon or like
Yeah.
midnight.
Right afternoon.
Okay.
Dannon's too spooked. He's not going to listen to reason. He's out of there.
Okay.
I'm not
Um,
sticking with Dan and
So
Godfrey. Like he kind of has a lingering feeling that like he wants to stick with the crew, but he can't leave Godfrey, and Bannon's getting out of there, so he's going.
And maybe this place is killing him.
We can take Godfrey for you.
No, maybe
Right,
this place
Jan?
is killing him.
Could be.
We want to get him outside and under the light of the sun.
He's not killing him, he's undead. It's things that are killing him, like Myrla.
We don't know why he's not getting up. That's worth a change of scenery just to see.
Okay, are we splitting up here?
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
So you guys, I'll do the safe room first. You guys get to the room. There's nothing in there. There's some bed rolls and blankets, but nothing else.
Sweet.
Sweet.
So what are you guys doing? Y'all going?
I say you want to rest?
Yeah, I want to rest.
Over
At
here?
least a short rest or something. All right.
Yeah.
No, long rest, short rest. Short rest is fine.
Okay. You guys
Or
are
you do
getting
a short-
cozy.
I've never actually done a short rest before, so I don't know what I.
You look for
They
hit
can show you.
dice. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Say what you want to say. I'll do that.
Is anybody standing guard? Like, what's your setup here?
I can stand guard first.
Actually, I can do that. I've got more than you do at this point. What's your spell slots looking like?
Oh, nothing. I'm
Nothing.
almost out of gas. I got 3. One. I'm down to 1. I can cast a level 1 and maybe. I can cast a level 1 and 1 level 2, and that's it.
Okay. Well, I've got 2 of each and more hit points than you, so you go ahead and take the first rest, and I'll watch.
Short rest?
Yeah.
Does your class gain back spell slots on short rest?
No, but I want to get hit points at least.
Yeah.
Are we sure we don't want to just take a long rest? And if those guys,
Isn't it at noon?
I don't care. Tired.
Can they take a long rest?
I mean,
no,
you
they
finished
did it last
one.
time.
You finished one around 8 a.m.
Oh,
this
okay. I didn't
morning.
realize that was that short of a gap. Never mind. Short rest.
I would say you could probably do it maybe 5, 6-ish, but then you'll be thrown off. You won't be able to do it that night.
And we'd have to take turns to be safe anyways, so it's all right.
Yeah, your best
Short
bet
rest
is a
makes
short
more
rest. You can aim for like, what is it, 4 hours?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, is that how long you guys plan on staying there?
3 hours, I think.
Okay.
And then I roll 3
All right.
dice back.
Okay. So there are no interruptions while you're in there.
Okay.
So,
we have
not
a
yet.
second.
Amy,
Yeah.
you have 6 hit dice here.
Mhm.
You need to find out what your hit dice is for your. Is it race or class that determines hit dice?
In class.
Class.
Where's the player's handbook?
Right here.
It's probably a D8,
I
huh?
think it's a D8.
I'm a D10.
What?
I think I am.
Yeah, she's 1D8.
I'll double check.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep.
So
There we go.
That's craziness if you are a mage.
A sorcerer.
you can
Yeah.
roll up to 6
Okay.
D8s
Oh no, I'm a D6.
and regain
Thank you.
Hit points.
hit points.
What does it do with spell slots?
Nothing.
Short rest does nothing for spells?
No.
Shit.
No, it depends on your class. Warlocks get their
Warlocks
slots
do.
back. There's,
Really?
there's a couple other that do too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's class dependent.
your class
Okay.
actually could get them back, but if you don't know, then we can't say you do.
Sure I can.
Because there's like 3
Yeah,
classes
books.
that get them back from a short rest. But all I know is Warlock.
Okay, so while you guys are resting, I'm gonna move to Than and Airmill.
Okay.
You guys get outside. It's typical Ravenloft day, overcast,
I do.
gray, slightly windy. It's very cold. It's still cold inside the temple, but it's also cold outside. And remember, you guys are all in your winter gear from from the temple. I didn't reinforce that before, but it's frigid inside there.
Do
So
we have
those
the
blankets
duel?
come into handy in that room for you. Outside, though, you guys walk up and you see your cart and Francis, and there's a half-elf there with really nice clothes that is playing a harp to Francis.
Wow. That threw me
Alright.
for a loop. What's is it woods, like when the stairs go down to the trail that we came up? Is it woods? Are we on a hill? What's the
No,
what's the
you're
setting
sort of
of
in the crags of a mountain. Like you're,
Okay.
it's
Is it a male or female?
it's a male,
All right.
and then he spots you.
So I look down at Than and I'm like, let me handle this. He's half elf.
Okay.
Hang out here with Godfrey.
Okay.
I put Godfrey over my shoulder, style.
Okay.
Be God's
So,
So-
Aramel kind of walks up to him and
Okay.
says, greetings.
Hello, fellow traveler. I mean you no harm.
That's awesome.
What is greetings? What does he say?
You just said it.
Yes. I just ran into I think a friend of yours by the name of Daniel.
Daniel. Yes. Haven't heard that name before.
Okay. He's a giant turtle. I don't know,
He's what?
a giant turtle. You may recognize him.
Oh yes, I know Daniel. Great guy.
Yes. Well, I'm questing for great tales to tell and stories to tell and ballads to sing, and I need great adventurers to sing about.
So Aramil, real quick, this guy looks like he's like fresh off the boat, just like there's
Is he, like,
excitement in
short?
his eyes. He's
Is
like,
he,
geeked.
petite and short with like.
I don't know, what's your stats, Josh? What's your height, weight?
I'm
Is he
5'11",
possibly
28 pounds.
Myrla in disguise?
No. No. This guy
No?
is the exact opposite of Myrla. I mean, he's
Okay.
he looks like he's really happy
Okay. He's
and
not.
excited to meet you.
All right.
Like I said, fresh off the boat.
Re-say what you just said,
Jeez.
Wait, who?
Josh.
Oh, so I'm questing for tales and stories, and I only been in the circus most of my life, and I have no tales of my own. So I'm here looking for adventurers to steal their stories. I mean, sing praise of them.
Well, kind sir, we have no need of anyone to tell our stories. Do you by chance have you had any experience with the undead?
I've had a lot of experience with the living. We eventually become undead.
Does mean no good, kind sir.
I mean, are you not living?
Yeah,
You do see that he's got weapons, Aramil.
Okay.
And then I cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
All right. How many points?
Hold on, I'm getting the spell sheet. This is new to me.
Awesome.
All right. Let's see.
Where am I right now?
Outside.
In regards,
Yeah,
regards to Thanon and the mule and stuff.
Dan is watching this happen.
Yeah, I'm at the top
He's
of the stairs.
Yeah,
though, right?
he's at the entrance.
And he's just outside, hanging out
Yeah,
with
with
the
Francis
donkey?
in the cart.
Okay. All right.
And the song he was playing was pretty sweet.
14.
All right. 14.
14?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds really powerful.
That's
All right. That
Crazy
puts me at
powerful.
29. And let's see.
See? I told you I'm useful with the living.
You are very useful, kind sir. You're seeking tales of adventure, you say?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, we have quite an adventure going on right now.
So, wait, a very brief for Josh's character. You're seeing Aramil, this elf, just like torn up. Like, he's got wounds before you healed him. I mean, he's like swollen eye, like bruises. And then he
Rocky.
says that to you. We've got adventures.
If you wish to join us, I can lead you back to quite an adventure in your ways, and I feel like we could be just as helpful to you as you could be to us. If you're looking for tales, Shannon!
What are you doing?
Shannon, come meet this guy.
Okay. So Thaddeus goes down the stairs. Did I just
Shannon, meet my friend here. I forgot his name already, but he's a
Actually, I haven't given you my name.
How
We don't
confused.
care. We
I'm
just want
sure.
your HP in.
Pleasure to meet you. My name's
Could use a
Landon.
fresh body.
Man, I'm Toldor. Toldor Bismuth Tablet.
What brings you to this godforsaken place?
Well, I'm searching for adventure, but this godforsaken place, as in Ravenloft, I was stuck through a portal.
Through a portal. Well, help me throw this body into this cart here, and then let's go find a camp.
Excuse me?
I said, can you give me a hand with the legs?
I mean, I was told you were adventurers. I don't need to be involved in any nefariousness.
No, this is our friend. We're trying to
This is our good friend.
So he
God.
says, "This is my friend," and it's a dead body,
It's like fucking Weekend at Bernie's and shit.
and clearly has not been alive for a very long time. To him, it looks like, yeah, exactly. Weekend at Bernie's. Like this thing has been rotting for weeks. You know.
All right.
All right.
Ariel,
Maybe.
you gonna give me a hand with this?
Sure. I'm freaked out, but I'll give you a hand.
Thank you. So we throw the body in the cart there with Francis, and then I feel
You
like
don't throw it, do you?
Well, yeah, up onto the cart. It's over my shoulders.
It's Bernie.
Easy, dude.
You don't need to dab
Aramel's like,
it
"Daddy."
is for an undead dude.
That's our friend.
Yes, that's what we're saving him.
Yeah, I think you hear like a rib bone crack.
So are you guys down to go make camp, Aramil? Let's get some distance between us and this place.
Let's travel
So-
as far as we can until we can take a good night's sleep, and then we come back here.
Yeah, I don't want to get too far away. We don't want to. We don't want to totally
Right.
leave
Are you,
Jan
are
and
you
and Stolid and
Are you trying to make camp?
yes.
Oh, well, we can make camp right here. That's fine. And I cast Liam in tiny hut.
What?
Yeah.
What was it called?
I don't think your boy Toldor wants to go anywhere. I'm getting this feeling.
Oh my god, I love
If I
this
was
guy
there,
already.
I would gather that that's the way this is going.
So it's it creates a tiny hut that's with a 10-foot radius that's pretty much a force field type magic proof barrier that nothing really can get. No spells or magic can affect it. And,
Is it also?
Yeah, Ferris.
Is it also physical? Is it a hut like made out of wood also?
Or is it just
It's a,
made
it's
out
a
of
dome
magic?
of force springs. It just says a dome, of force
Okay.
existence. So that's
I mean, you've seen the tents that you just kind of like pull apart and they pop right up.
Oh, Liam and Tiny Hut, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and it lasts for 8
Ferris,
hours.
what does it do besides being a tiny hut?
It's an
Protects
immobile
you.
dome of force springs into existence around and above you and remains stationary for the duration. The spell ends if you leave its area. So you might want to tell them, like, don't step out of this.
Just stay in the hut for our rest. It'll be good.
Huh.
From the weather, from attacks, nothing can get in. We can get out, but that's it.
Okay.
I gotta say, I don't trust you. I'm gonna have to split sleep shifts with
No, don't worry about it then, and I can
Yeah,
trance
you
it.
have to
I can
sleep.
trance it.
Yeah, Aramil doesn't sleep.
Yay.
I
will
don't sleep.
serenade. I'm not going to sleep. I'll just serenade y'all the entire time.
I can stand in the
So-
corner for 4 hours in a trance, and we'll be good.
Also, when he does that, you notice the inside of the hut, the wind does not blow through it. And that sort of fog that was on the outside is not on the inside of the hut.
It just seems like you're in a nice little hut.
Yes.
Little Mary
Very
out
comfortable.
in the wilderness.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
I'm digging
relax,
it.
sharpen my axe.
I say, Thanon, get your rest. I'll get mine as well, and
I can turn
I don't need to sleep. I'll keep watch for 4 hours. And,
I can turn the lights off at any time. Just let me know.
Pay attention
He also
to this guy over here.
Wait, what are we doing with Sir Godfrey?
he's in the
He's in the cart.
yeah.
I carry him inside the hut.
Hey.
Just kind of lay him down in the middle of the hut.
Well,
I'll just assume that he did it before.
Yeah, that's what I
before
wanted
he
to do.
explained that. So.
Only I have to stay in the hut. He can leave.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
cool.
Okay,
You get to
well
pick
then,
the
yeah.
color also. The outside.
What color?
It's blue.
Blue, huh?
Blue.
That's weird to Aramil. He's like, finally some color in this fucking world.
Yes.
So the
Man,
weird part is that you notice he's adjusting the lights inside, like dim and then brighter.
I'm like, that's kind of spooky.
That's what I'm saying. You watch.
Yeah, I'll keep my eye on him. Get your rest.
All right, so Dirk, yeah, we'll just chill through the afternoon and then go to bed at sundown or whatever.
He's probably gonna. I assume you're gonna play him some music,
Yes, I bust out my fiddle and start playing the fiddle.
and he has no problem like sitting there and playing song after song after song. Like he just.
Stallion,
Does not run out.
Aramil goes out to Francis's keg, pours a few glasses for the crew.
I
we're
think
all
also
drinking some ale.
collectively, Aramil and Thanon, you sort of feel like you're on mushrooms right now because the whole procession of events from Myrla and then this guy showing up like fruity-eyed and you know. So
Yeah, Aramil's kind of like confused in a way, but just it's been so shitty lately that he's just accepting of what's going on right now.
Right, you're exhausted.
Yeah, and it seems like a good time, so he's into it.
I mean, he's just playing music. You know, I don't know if he drinks or not.
Yeah, he does. Caramel?
No,
Oh.
Josh's guy.
Josh.
Yes.
Do you drink?
Yes. Yes. Of course. I'm a part. Am I not?
Okay, so you guys are both doing short rests on either side?
Are they
We're
doing?
doing long rests.
Yeah, I think we're just chilling until night and then doing a long rest. That's the
Okay.
plan.
Yeah.
Okay,
We moved
well-
out.
I'm going to move back to them.
for
'cause if,
8 hours. So if you want to take a long rest, take it now.
No, he's right. It should go back to them because we're hanging out and partying for like 4 hours.
Dan and Aramil, you guys probably... You actually took a short rest, if I remember correctly.
Oops.
We definitely did because I have 3
Yeah.
out of 6 hit dice.
Yeah. So you can take another short rest, but you also know that that long rest that you're planning to take at night might not work because of those nightmares.
So, I mean, you told me if I can take a long rest now. Otherwise, like, my goal when leaving this place was to get away from it, set up a camp someplace, and try and take a long rest out of the nasty magic that is in that temple.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I can do that in the afternoon, then cool.
This hut lasts for 8 hours.
Before I complete the long rest for you, if that can happen. What'd you say, Josh?
The hut lasts for 8 hours.
Last 8 hours. That's
8 hours?
interesting because we could go to bed in the hut, which I
So-
feel like we did.
Jumping back to the other group, you guys wake up 3 hours and the group is still not there.
What in the fuck? How are those idiots?
I don't know. Probably back in Faerun by now, wherever we're from.
Yeah, I don't want to stick my head outside because I don't want this place to reset.
Well, one of us could stay and the other one could go see what's going on, and then I think that if one person in the party stayed, it wouldn't reset, because then it would be set for some people and not set for others, and that would just be kind of confusing.
All right. Well,
Well, it's not a fucking video game.
hey, you never know.
You never know.
Who wants to go out? I'm fine sitting in here hanging with Salad.
Well, why don't we just send Stalin out?
Okay, send Salad.
Okay. Hey, Stalin, how about you go
Outside.
outside and see what's going on? And come
Very
back and let
well.
us know,
Yeah.
please.
Very well.
Very well.
He
Thanks,
sneaks over to the edge of the hut. Are y'all going to the entrance? Or are y'all just staying in the room?
Salad's the only one going
We're
towards
just
the
saying-
end.
Salad's
room.
the only one going out. We're in the
Okay.
room still. We're waiting for him to come back.
Salad's coming out to talk to us from the.
Okay, so yeah, while you guys are resting, listening to music, you notice Stolid from the edge, the entrance, looking in on you, and he's like,
So we wave him in. I wave him in. Salad, come in.
You can't.
okay.
Hey,
He draws his short sword and he gets close.
So Salad. No need to pull your sword. We've met a friend here, powerful ally. He's a
What
very
madness
strong.
is this?
He's a very strong healer. He brought me up to. I feel almost fully revitalized after that battle.
Sounds a little too good to be true. If you
Solid. We're just trying to stabilize Godfrey, and then we'll come in and help with everyone else. But Godfrey has been a companion of ours, and we need to find some way to heal him.
I need some
before we
sort of
continue.
proof that this isn't an illusion.
it actually is, I believe.
Speak, Thanon.
I'm just chilling here. Talk to this crazy singer.
Oh, don't fear me.
What do you love most of all?
What do I love most of all?
Not you, singer. The dwarf.
Treasure?
Okay. He sheathes his sword.
Could have been
Fair
treasure
enough.
or cake.
Yeah, I was gonna say cake.
He still looks a little bit wary, but just because he's not prepared for what he's seeing right now. He says, well, the others are inside resting. I'll go and retrieve them.
Yeah, tell them to come here. The rest here is real rest. It feels great.
I don't know. It's pretty nice
It's
in
like,
here.
It's pretty appealing.
what's this singer's name here?
Toldor.
Toldor. This is my good friend Toldor.
Toldor, eh?
Go way
A
back.
pleasure. Truly a pleasure. All right, he turns around and starts going back. So, while you guys are resting inside, Stalin arrives. He says, I found them.
What are they doing?
You will not believe this,
Did you mute
but
that?
they are with a singer inside of a hut.
Like Neil
What?
Diamond?
A little like Neil Diamond.
Like the Prince and Holy Grail?
There's some sort of blue hut outside, and they are
Blue.
having wine.
Well,
Rest.
tell them to
Listening
get their
to
ass
song.
in here so we can finish up this place. We're not leaving here. We've come so far. We're not
I don't
gonna
know.
go
That
around-
hut sounds pretty good.
Oh.
I believe they aim to rest there. And truth be told, I feel safer in their little getaway vacation home out there than in this temple.
I don't know, Jan. I think maybe it's okay.
If it resets, I told you so.
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough. Let's go get some rest.
Roll out there.
Okay.
Okay?
So we quietly, sneakily go back with Stella, just in case.
Okay, so Josh, you see two women come out with the rogue that you just met.
Are these two your friends?
Yes, sir. Yes, kind sir. They are our friends. They're
Hi,
good people. This is our healer
I'm Yarwin.
and our friend Yarwin.
I'm Jan.
Pleasure to meet y'all.
What is going on out here? This crazy ass hut.
Oh,
You
this
see, yeah,
What?
you see like 3 glasses of wine, and he's been playing a fiddle.
Well, hey, pour me a glass of wine, and I'll play flute to your fiddle. That sounded kind of freaky, huh?
Jan
I
just.
guess it's been a while.
We're gonna play with this fiddle.
Arabelle says, I haven't played it in a while, but I'll bust out my old lute if we all want to jam.
Let's do it.
Because I bought that lute. You know I did.
You did, yeah. Aramel's
Jan's
got a
gonna
loop.
go do a cake stand on the wine barrel. She's just seen everything now.
You guys are a mix of like exhausted and delirious.
I don't like the squishy ones.
So
Thank you.
And then we
Pretty
rest.
much. That sounds
Okay.
like it.
Yeah, I guess
so
it is.
y'all are attempting a long rest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. You got more than enough people that can guard there. You guys rest while this Tordal, is that it?
Toldar.
Toldar.
But my friend
Toldar switches between like 3 instruments, plays songs on each one, and he's got a beautiful voice.
Really.
Wow.
I really like Toldar.
I thought his name was Toldor.
Yeah.
Are
Oh,
you
Arabelle's
going to stop?
Toldor. Come on.
Parsley, sage, rosemary.
It's like
Time.
told on forever.
Chutney.
It's very relaxing. Okay,
It's beautiful.
so let's see.
I can dig it.
It's about 8:30 when you guys wake up.
From a long
PM.
rest.
PM.
From a
So
long
everything's redeemed, even your short rest hit then?
Long rest, yeah.
No, all your fucking spell
When do
slots
those
are
reset?
back. Everything's back.
The thing is, like, I mean, you guys, it wasn't the best rest for the people that normally sleep at night,
Mhm.
but you were also exhausted by what just happened in there, so.
Oh, I feel much better. What the hell?
Yeah. but it is late. I mean, I'd say late, but it's 8:30, almost 9.
So, what were you adventurers doing in that temple?
We're
Seeking.
we're finding
Something
some
of great
objects to
importance.
take out Strahd and end his reign on this land. We've been through some craziness. We banished an amber golem. And we had a party member that shot lightning out of her ass, and she went crazy. And then she disappeared.
Ooh, how
It's been a strange day.
Yes.
So we're heading back in, by the way, in case you want to join.
What were you saying, Josh?
maybe?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were responding.
No.
Okay.
So
What's
we
up?
head back in.
All right.
Wait, what are we doing with Godfrey?
Leave him in the cart.
Yeah, we're leaving them in the
Is that what
wagon.
we're doing?
I gotta
Yeah.
feed Francis too.
Oh, yeah.
I
That goes
feel like
without
we leave them in the wagon.
All right. And we're still just at this point going after this the model of Castle Ravenloft. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Well, there's one other thing, too.
It's the reason for the season. Oh.
What's the other thing?
To get home.
Well, yeah, that's
No,
the end
Jeff
of the
said
game.
there's
But what
another
about
thing.
in the temple?
I gotta pull it up. Hold on. There's one other thing we needed.
Stalin says, I believe it's a holy symbol of some sort.
Yeah, we need the tiny castle, and then a holy symbol.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
symbols, like-
Stalin says, I feel like there's an echo in this room.
It is an echo.
All right.
Alright.
All right, let's do it.
So
This place
let's,
has got to be nicer after dark, right?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Don't
Let's
laugh.
do that.
Alright.
I don't know about the singing
Listen
out,
to
but
that
I do
sinister
feel great
out.
after that rest.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Lift
Too.
me up, too.
Okay. One person will control the LL.
We're gonna go back down the stairs,
Okay.
and we're gonna go back into that room where we encountered the golem for the first time.
Okay, you guys are. Can you see it? Where you at? The LL?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you going, Jeff?
We're going down the stairs back to the treasure room.
Treasure room.
You alright with
Right?
it,
Yeah.
Thanon?
Aramel yells out, what about that pool that had the key in it? I feel like...
What pool with the key?
I don't remember.
You are
Okay.
talking about Finn Dover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you burnt that shit to the ground.
Alright, sorry.
My bad.
Okay.
Never mind.
So the treasury was on the lower floor?
Lower floor, yeah.
Yeah. So let me move it. Sorry, guys.
So what kind of treasure are we talking here?
We don't know.
Fat treasure.
Are y'all
Wait
just
till you-
walking
wait
up
till you
as a
see.
group?
Well, we're checking it out. Has anything changed? Do we sense anything?
No. Nothing that you can tell.
Do you want me to cast Find Traps?
Oh, we'll have the rogue.
Alright. Alright,
Okay.
so...
Alright,
Ar-
let's have the rogue do it. You're right.
Aramel's looking to the left here, to the west.
No, Aaron
Uh-huh.
the group.
Well, no, yeah, he is, but there's this whole tunnel to the west that's...
Let's focus.
Yeah, one thing at a time.
Treasure, my friend, treasure.
Treasure.
Yeah. So,
We did the adventure part. Now we have to do the treasure part.
Yeah.
Toldor, when you walk up with them, you have never seen the amount of treasure that you're seeing
Oh,
now.
I know. My jaw is like down.
Yeah. We're talking like tens of thousands of silver coins, gold coins, goblets.
Yeah, we're adventurers.
And now Thanon is realizing what he's looking at, and it's sort of dawning on you that like he can't even move the first time that he sees it. He just stops, frozen.
So, I take it we're taking all this treasure?
We're looking for a miniaturized.
I don't know about you.
We can take some.
You guys have 6 piles of treasure there.
How are we going to take all this treasure?
We have a cart. But you keep saying we.
Again, Dirk, Aramel's trying to look to the west.
Okay. You just see the open floor to the west. What are you looking at specifically?
I mean, I can only see 15 feet in front of me. I'm trying to look down that hallway.
Okay. Let's see. X font.
You'd have to take the token through there, then you'd be able to see it.
My token is there.
No, not
The
yours. The
LL
LL
token.
one.
Oh.
No, but he can see it, I think, right?
There. No. Now it opened up because he moved the LL token. We can't see anything until the LL token goes there.
Right, but y'all wouldn't see what he's seeing anyway.
Right.
Go back over here.
Right.
Yeah. Just bring it back.
All right.
I
guess I'll have Stolid.
Oh, real quick, before I get to Solid there, I'm just going to describe to Aramil what he sees.
Okay.
This arched hall rises to a height of 20 feet. You can see your reflections in the amber glaze, but the images don't mirror your movements. Instead, they wave their arms and scream silent warnings to you.
Are we talking? Are we talking on either side of me as I'm
Yes.
walking through it?
Right.
Maybe that's fucked up.
You see yourself like
All right. Yeah.
clawing at you and trying to move you back.
Yep.
Okay, now Solid.
So what were you saying there, Aramil? Something you wanted to do over in that direction?
Yeah, I'm going through this direction.
Aramel's just. I mean, not Aramel. Stolid's
Solid.
checking for traps. Jan's using her perception to see if she notices anything out of the ordinary.
Okay, roll a 20.
Ugh. 18.
Okay. The first pile, I'm just going to describe real quick. First pile, it looks like a bunch of copper,
Okay.
like gemstones. There's some armor in there that looks like it's rusted away, some shields. And there's what looks to be a child's-sized sarcophagus made of black wood,
Okay.
inlaid with gold. The second pile is a whole bunch of silver. You see a bunch of rusted ring mail and breastplates. You see a rapier with a pink glass hilt.
Oh, wow.
Some rusted greatswords, and a chariot.
A chariot.
Chariot.
Yeah,
Get the
okay.
chariot. Get the
And
chariot.
it's gilded. I mean, it's like
Wow.
nice. Very nice. Pile 3, you see a whole bunch of electrum. You see a whole bunch of empty bottles. There's a trunk there. There's a bunch of jewelry and another rotted wooden chest. And then a bunch of ceramic statues.
Does this one look like a coffin or just a chest?
No, it's just a chest. There's actually,
Easy.
yeah, one's a trunk, and then one's like a rotten wooden chest.
Oh, okay. I missed the trunk.
Pile 4, you see a bunch of iron ingots, like several. A bunch of holy symbols. They look like a whole
What kind of holy symbol?
plethora of everything. I mean, you see some from Faerun, but it's like evil gods, good gods. It's just spread out.
Any morning sun symbols?
You don't see one right off the top.
Okay.
I'm just telling you basically a quick glance of what you're seeing. You see a bunch of chalices. You see a skull that's gilded with red garnets. and you see a bunch of war hammers and a bunch of war picks. Pile 5, you see a whole bunch of silver. You see several crystal balls. You see a crown. You see a life-size wooden pony.
Life-size wooden pony.
And you see a bunch of vases, vases, whatever. However you pronounce that. Vase. And then pile 6, there's a bunch of weird-looking coins that they look gold. You see iron pots. You see a scepter. You see a bunch of rusted helmets. You see a bunch of books. And that's not counting, that's the stuff that you just see off the top. But there's several things that are jutting out of the coins.
Okay.
And that's it.
When you said, I think it was pile 2, had chariot?
Yeah.
Like, are you talking about like a life size, like I could pull? Was it humanoid? Or is it like a toy or?
It's actually a life-size chariot.
So I start filling that up.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I start helping.
You can't take it with you.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy. You can pile. I'll give you the amounts if you're planning on it. But there's definitely too much in this room to take.
Right.
But
Yes.
I'm gonna take as much as I can though.
Hold up,
Okay.
hold up. Let's look for the specific things we need before we fill this whole chariot full of
Probably through
baubles
this
and trinkets.
wall.
What?
Not this hole in the wall.
What hole in the wall?
What hole in the wall?
Up the wall.
what?
Is there a hole? Like a little crack in the wall? No?
What about the
Let's
backside?
see.
Yeah, right here.
Yes. There's a crack in the back wall.
I mean, I'm not gonna be the first to go in there, but I'm just saying.
No,
We didn't
I'll check
see
it
that.
out.
Yeah, I don't want to be like loading up treasure and then just get murdered by demons. I mean, I don't know if that'll happen again.
Why don't we send the thief or whatever in there? The stolid.
Send the style and I'll be close enough to jump in if need be.
Alright, we sent Stod.
Okay. Where do you send them?
And he's always checking stuff. He's a very checky kind of guy.
This crack in the back.
Gotcha.
He's gonna check the crack.
Okay.
I'm gonna start.
Let's
going
see
through,
here.
Well, Jan is gonna look at that coffin.
Okay.
Is there anything?
Are you opening it?
No.
Okay. You notice that, yeah, like I said, it's a black wood. It's inlaid with gold. Looks like it's brand new.
Brand new, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I say new, but it looks untouched. Thanon, that fissure that's in the back, it looks like the openings are about 3 feet wide, 8 feet high, and it looks pretty deep. Like, you estimate about 10 feet in, you can start to see something else opening up.
Is there light back there or is it dark?
There is light. Looks
So
like
Stalin's-
light.
Stalin's doing a sneaky reconnaissance ahead. I'm just kind of back at the opening of that room, like ready for action if you need some help.
Okay, so you're swapping out with Solid?
And I'm playing dramatic
Oh,
drum.
Yeah, they said that Stalin would be the one going in there.
Not right now. Thor Wall or
I'm
what's
behind
your
him.
name?
Toldar.
Torwood?
Okay.
Tordar?
So Stalin
It's
and
taking a
Thanon.
while. Toldor. Dar.
Okay. Okay, you guys see it open up when you get there. Stalin like kicks this back to you. He's like, "There's a huge room back here."
Huh. Oh,
I'll go join him if he doesn't see enemies.
Yeah, he said, "I don't see anything, but there's a lot of stuff in here."
I'll join him.
Okay.
Jan's gonna just start searching the first pile for
Okay.
that castle.
Gotcha.
Although I have a feeling it's in that sarcophagus, but I'm not gonna open it when half the yahoos are in the back.
Yeah. Right. What's your 2 clues for that? Do you have them in front of you?
Let me pull it up. Hold on. I had it up.
Okay. Oh wait, I got it. But you should look at it too.
It's
It might tell you.
it says treasure, small castle under a mountain guarded by no, and then a holy symbol,
Right.
pile of
Okay.
treasure. So I'm gonna go over to the fourth pile that had the holy symbols,
I think it was.
yeah.
Yeah.
and I guess start looking for something that lines up with the 8 of glyphs. I'm not sure what the holy symbol is though.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I have too. Eaglyphs.
All right. This is some Secret of Nim type shit.
Of
Because that's just-
raven kind.
It's supposed to look like
it's
raven.
of raven kind.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
read that.
I just-
Yep.
Right. So eventually, as you're sifting through, you find this huge holy symbol on a chain with a raven on it.
Sweet. Gonna
Right,
check
and
that one off my little list.
And Jan hands it over to Yarwin because I'm not gonna carry a holy symbol of another deity.
Okay. Yeah, I have no problems with that. I stash
It's
it.
sort of it's got like a it's got a raven sort of circling. It's almost like a sun, and it's got a huge jewel garnet in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's on a gold chain. A huge blazing sun.
Nice.
Huge.
Okay, so while you guys are sifting through and looking for that, kick back to Thanon and Stalin. When you walk in the room, Thanon, a golden marble staircase with a black marble railing hugs the north wall as it spirals gently up a 30-foot wide shaft. Lying in the middle of the room are 6 rotting wooden crates. The amber-covered walls are sculpted to look like tentacles that entwine around marble bas reliefs of kings, queens, pharaohs, and sultans, attended by myriad slaves. The west, south, and east walls contain alcoves, and standing in each alcove is a tall, rough block of amber. 2 wide cracks have opened up in the south wall. This is the one that you're in, spilling rubble and shattered pieces of amber onto the floor in the southeast corner of the room. So there's this huge staircase in the middle. It's going up, and 6 wooden crates that are all, decrepit.
Sure. Okay. Well, we're gonna return back to the group. Let them know. Hey, hold on the room back there. Some more big blobs of amber.
Yeah, and it looks like that crack that you went through was not natural. I mean, it almost looks like an earthquake maybe cracked it open.
Okay.
The entrance into that room. Okay.
Sounds awesome. Let's check it out.
What?
Oh, let me ask this: if you're putting stuff on the
Chariot.
yeah, how are you balancing? Are you just going strictly coin? Or are you putting stuff?
Just whatever looks valuable. Like
Well, that's almost everything there.
then I'm not really very discriminate. Just
Okay, you
tossing
just grab
stuff
it.
in.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I throw that rapier in there. 'Cause
Okay.
I might,
Yeah, it looks fucking sweet.
yeah.
I'm gonna search. There's other stuff Petrinian. Do I see any maces that might look fancy?
You do not see a mace, but you see 8 warhammers and 6 war picks.
Well, I don't want a warhammer or war pick because Jan can't use that shit.
You see a bunch of worthless like armor and shields that rusted away, but those warhammers are new. Or not new, but they're not. You could use them.
I can use them. Damn,
Right.
might be able to use them.
All right.
All the shields
Yep.
are gone. Yeah.
I inspect that rapier.
Okay. Yeah, it's let's see. Yeah, there's also the wooden pony and the crown. There's a lot of crazy shit in there.
I'll take the crown, but I don't care for the pony so much.
Yeah, describe
Okay.
that crown.
Ask
Check it out,
Stalled to
Phantom.
open the sarcophagus.
Maybe
Yeah.
big pony.
Real brief. It's a bronze crown with tiny gem-eyed dragons for spires.
Cool.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Nice.
Yeah. The rapier has a pink glass hilt.
All
Are
right.
there
Does
any
the crown
scrolls
fit
or
my
anything?
No scrolls, but there are books.
Starts thumbing through the books.
Does the crown fit Thanon's head?
No, it's a little big. Actually, no, it does fit.
All right, I'm aware.
It's not a perfect fit, but you can cock it to the side.
I'm putting it on.
Does it fit
Alright.
over your helmet though? Could you just like try and?
I don't have a
your
helmet. No, I just checked. I don't have a helmet.
Jan, when you open those books,
Yeah.
you see they're all signed copies of a storybook called Snow Dwarf and the Seven Whites.
Ooh,
Wow, that's gracious.
It's written by Nitch Rackmay.
Oh, okay. It's not the same guy that was out there at that one place we ran to Luke. I can't remember what it was called, but
No, it's not him, but that's a good reference there.
if I
And then there's a bunch of ceramic statues of what looks to be like holy figures. And then eventually you do find a holy symbol with Lathander.
huh, I'm gonna snag that.
Okay.
so
All right.
I want to
Josh?
look at this pony.
Well, yeah. What about the pony?
I want to take a closer look at it.
Okay. It's just a wooden pony. And
Oh
you
my God, I've been
can
muted
get on
for
it if
so
you want
long.
it.
I've been muted for
Attached
so
to the
fucking
chariot,
long.
and I sit on it.
Wait, what'd you say, Aramil?
He's
I've been muted for so long. I was
Uh,
like, why the fuck are you ignoring me? I was getting pissed at you.
that's
Sorry.
terrible.
I know, I was saying
Well, look,
shit.
Let before we close it out, let Aramil get some action in. What you want, Aramil?
No, go ahead. Continue what you're doing. I'm not even part of the story at this point.
Oh well, did you come back to the group?
No.
Maybe. I don't. Just continue on where you were.
So what was
Finish it out with that.
Ordal doing?
Stallard's gonna open that coffin.
I'll watch his back while he does it.
Okay. There's
Just
nothing
pretend-
inside.
How about
There's
just
a-
Aramel's there?
Okay.
What's that, Aramil?
Aramel's there.
There. Okay.
Behind at the entrance or something.
Gotcha. You're seeing a bunch of weird shit inside there.
Alright.
So nothing in the coffin?
There's nothing inside but black roses.
Whoa.
Black roses. Screw that
Dead
thing.
roses? Fresh roses?
No, dead. Definitely crumbling away.
I just set
I
this.
want to ride the wooden horse.
And Bauhaus comes on in the background.
Nice.
So I just want to push the chariot to the bottom of the stairs, and then I'll follow along with whatever anybody wants to do here. I
Well, I
just want to
think
get
Tordal was trying to... Oh, you're muted now too, Josh.
Am I?
No,
No,
No.
you're
Yeah, we
not.
got you.
Okay, you're just like doing this. I thought that you were talking.
he's riding a horse.
I was going to put the horse
All
on
right.
the
On the
chariot.
chariot, right? Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
curious about that.
And then get on it and ride the horse.
Okay, perfect.
Wait,
This guy
are
is
we with
great.
you?
This is the kind of levity I need around this place.
Yeah, unless we're not with him.
Okay, nothing happens, but it's a great shot in your head now of the wooden horse in front of this gilded chariot. It looks fantastic.
All right.
I mean, geez, I just can't get over our luck that we lost Myrla, but we gained this dude, another party member.
That's awesome.
It's eerie. It's a little uncanny almost.
Yeah, it's definitely bothering you guys to an extent, because you don't know what happened.
Right.
It's hard for you to even focus on the treasure because you're still thinking about Myrla.
Right, but this guy is much more pleasant to be around.
He's
than
definitely
Myrla was.
pleasant. Yeah,
Well, thank you.
he's sort of like
It
a
wasn't
game
much
show
of a
host.
compliment, but
Yeah, he's totally got like a Bob Eubanks appeal to him.
Bob Eubanks or Bob Barker?
I would say Eubanks more than Barker, but well, maybe early Barker. All right, so I guess we'll just go ahead and call it here. That way you guys can think about what you want to do,
Yeah.
you know, with this room in the back.
Remember
I
to
could
get
play
your,
for another hour, but, you know,
Remember to get your pet spayed and neutered.
that's it. Maybe you'll find a Plinko board in the back.
Oh, yeah. Next time.
All right, that's
All right,
been
guys.
Labyrinth Lifers, Season 2, Episode 36.
Damn.
We say goodbye to Myrla. Or
I don't-
do we?
Or do
Or-
Dun, dun, dun.